What a bop! Bop. 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 Skidappa-doo-wah. Doo-yappa-doo-wah. Hello. Welcome to Pain and Agony. Twitch has an emote for Bob.
Which is why it couldn't have been used to kill Kaito.
Bob.
Which means it's more likely that Kaito was crushed after being killed by some other means.
No! Make us watch it again?
So what we saw in that video, he was already dead by then?
Why?
But you could disable the infrared sensor of the safety function with an electro bomb.
No, I don't think Kokichi would use an electro bomb for that purpose. It would have taken down the hangar's alarm system and the Exosoul's remote control.
It would have put Kokichi at a significant disadvantage.
But you can't be too sure I wouldn't do that. I'm the type who would do anything for fun.
Also, we don't have any evidence of a different murder method other than the hydraulic
No, we do.
That
I
was
have
an
a plausible theory for the murder.
awkward interrupt there.
What?
There is a clue that suggests the victim was killed before being crushed. Yes. Well, it could be... How do I scroll? Oh. It's not scroll... I'm afraid... I don't think my mouse is, like, active in the game right now. I'm afraid to click in case it picks Monokuma File 5. Okay, it worked. I hate when that happens in a game. Evidence that he was killed some other way. It could be that... It says we found it near the press, right? Is it the clothes? The coat showing the hole in it? I know, it's either the crossbow thing or the poison thing, but I don't know which one it wants. It was not that. That also only proves he got like shot in the arm or something. Hammer. I wanna try the poison. Damn it. Kaito was killed by some other means. His body would have been moved to the press.
Oh no!
There should have been evidence of the body. Oh, it's the blood trail. Okay.
This is it!
I hate that.
There was a swipe pattern bloodstain in the hangar.
There goes all my hearts.
Suggesting a body was dragged. The bloodstain goes from the bathroom all the way to the press.
Wow, a top-down view.
Oh, that was the restroom where Kaito was being held, wasn't it?
Bloodstains were also found inside the bathroom. That can't be coincidence.
So Kaito was killed in the restroom, then dragged to the press and crushed?
If the bloodstain even was Kaito's.
What?
But now you're on our side?
We only guessed that Kaito was killed in the bathroom. Since his body was crushed, we'll never know if Kaito died some other way.
Do you have evidence that suggests a cause of death? Thing on the arm?
There!
I really should have refilled my
Small
water
hole on the
before
sleeve
starting
of
the stream.
Kaito's coat.
I have a
is the
little
key
bit
to his
left.
cause of death.
Small hole? No. There is no way that hole's got anything to do with the weapon. I'll hit you with my everything you buy will go on sale the next day curse.
What?
Himiko, what's wrong? Why are you freaking out all of a sudden?
What a horrible curse.
I'm not freaking out. I'm just saying it's impossible for the weapon to be that small.
What? Why is she saying it's too small to be a weapon? The arrows in the back. What can you do with just... Oh my god, I have to
was
think-
wrong!
Game, please. Please.
This is it! I believe the weapon was the crossbow found in the bathroom.
I mean, you could just stab somebody with the arrow, too.
A crossbow arrow would certainly leave a hole that small. Can we then conclude that Kaito was shot with that crossbow? If so, that crossbow just might be the actual murder weapon used to kill Kaito.
I see. It's so surprising that a crossbow is the murder weapon.
Seriously, Himiko, what's wrong?
She probably needs to pee. Anyway, about Kaito getting shot. If that was his cause of death, then I wonder who shot him with the crossbow. Well, I already know, but I won't tell you.
He's just playing with us.
Then let's show him that playtime is over.
Playtime is
Let's show
over.
him that the students of Hope's Peak Academy will never submit to despair.
Tell him, Kipo.
Hope? Despair?
Bloodstained crossbow, 3 arrows,
I
bathroom
wonder
window.
who shot Kaito with the crossbow.
What
What a mystery, right, guys?
gonna be the window?
Who else but you could have done it?
They
The
mentioned,
shot would need to be fired from inside the hangar to hit Kaito.
We couldn't go in the hangar.
I think that might have been it there. They should
the
have...
alarm system and electric barrier were in the way.
If we couldn't go in the hangar, and Kokichi had been in there, then he must be the one.
I see, so I'm the culprit. I wonder who shot Kaito with the crossbow. What a mystery, right, guys?
Yeah!
Who else but you could have done it?
The
Let's-
shot would need to be fired
Let's slow down again. This...
from inside the hangar.
That's wrong!
Nice. Ace detective.
Even without going in the hangar, it was possible to land a shot with a crossbow. There was a window in the bathroom of the hangar. Maybe it wasn't possible to get in, but you could have shot through the window. And remember that Kaito was confined to the bathroom.
Shot by
So
a
if they
crossbow
shot
in the
Kaito
bathroom.
through the
Jeez.
window, they could have killed him in the hangar. Which means the murder suspect list grows to 6 people, including me!
What did you say?
But put plainly, that means
It seems Shuichi wants to make one of us the culprit. Is that it? Is that what a detective does?
I find out the truth. The arrows? They were in
Do
the bathroom, I
detectives
think.
always accuse people, even when they're friends? It seems like it. You suspected Kaito in the previous class trial, too. You're always suspicious of your friends.
It's life or death, lady.
what's wrong, Maki? You seem like you're kind of on edge.
Of course I am. When we said we would defeat the remnants of despair, someone got in our way.
No, you don't understand. I'm not trying to...
It Doesn't matter how much you get in my way. I will absolutely defeat Kokichi. I won't let despair escape. I won't let it win.
Now, let's stop this boring fight and continue on with the not-so-boring trial. So we all agree that the murder could be done by anyone and not just me, right?
That might be true, but I didn't know about the window.
Neither did I.
Wasn't she the one who
Really,
brought him the...
Himiko? What's the
crossbow?
matter? You've been weird since we mentioned small holes.
Oh.
What? Are you after my small hole too?
What?
See? Now that's definitely weird.
This game.
Look at it this way.
This game.
Just because the culprit could be anyone, not everyone is a suspect. We can pretty much narrow it down to anyone who knew about the crossbow.
I never knew about any crossbows. In other words, I'm not suspicious. There's no way you can consider me.
It does concern me that Himiko went to the hangar last night.
Oh, exposed. I didn't even have to present the evidence of it.
Whoa, really? You went to the hangar, Himiko?
Yes, she did. I definitely saw her.
You were watching me?
It's awfully suspicious that you went to the hangar last night. Okay, then the culprit is Himiko.
Wait! Don't say it's me! Maki's more suspicious than I am.
What?
That crossbow came from your research lab, right? You could have gotten that crossbow whenever you wanted.
Anyone could have gone to her
We're all just-
research lab, though.
everyone's
She's
blaming
not
each
the only
other.
suspect.
I don't know about that. She's definitely the most suspicious. Even if you make that scary face at me, I'm not gonna get scared.
Because if you start panicking, then we'll know that you're the culprit.
I said I'm not the culprit! I swear! Kokichi's the suspicious one! Maki too! They're both the culprits!
Everyone's the
Why
culprit.
am I a suspect? Anyone could have entered my research lab.
Yeah, I'll admit that I'm suspicious. Okay, maybe I am the culprit. Maybe I'm the
I'm the
culprit!
culprit.
Panic! Oh no. Oh no.
I went to the
I'm the
hangar
number one
because
suspect.
Oh,
'cause I was in
jeez.
the hangar.
Wait, what do we have? Electronic lock, empty bottle.
using my magic.
What do you mean?
Then
not
explain the
calling
crossbow.
magic?
There's a good
I know
magic
it's
source
not
around
in the
here.
matter at all.
research lab.
So I went
Then
there
who
and
actually-
The number one suspect.
Oh, there it goes. I went.
I'm the one who
She
shot
said she went
Kaito.
there empty-handed, but she was seen with the bag, right? Just check. Miko was seen going. Yeah, she had a black bag with her on the way. Okay, I'll aim for that one.
I
Why
went
am I being
Number one
treated
This is
suspect.
so
'cause I was
chaotic.
in the hangar.
Where is it?
I was
Crossbow
only
are
finishing my magic.
Then explain the crossbow.
There's a good
I know he
magic
could have
source around
gotten the
here.
research lab.
So I went
Then
there
who
empty
actually-
The
handed.
number one suspect. I
Gotcha.
heard it.
You said that you went to the hangar empty-handed, but that's a lie, isn't it?
What are you talking about? It's not a lie.
But Kibo saw you.
Can't get my chair into the right
He
spot.
said you were headed toward the hangar carrying a large black bag.
Yes, Himiko was definitely carrying a large
I have a
black
chair with
bag.
wheels, but I also have a carpet, so it doesn't roll
No!
good.
That was probably Tsumugi cosplaying as me!
Cosplaying.
You know I can't cosplay as someone unless they're a fictional character.
Himiko. This is the bag you were carrying, isn't it?
That's the crossbow case.
There's no mistake. That is the bag I saw Himiko carry.
What? Hold on. Himiko went to the hangar with a crossbow?
It was her all along.
Uh-oh. Well, it's decided then.
Wait! That's wrong! I just brought it there. I didn't shoot it! It's the truth! Please believe me!
You're right. I believe you. Himiko is totally telling the truth.
Not you! If you believe me, it makes me look like I'm lying!
Peachy's just kind of there being a gremlin, even in the robot. So, you had to know how to shoot it, right?
I'm not the
That's probably what it's gonna be.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Or not shoot it, but you had to know how
I
to
carried the case.
put it together.
Yep, that's true too.
And I didn't even use the crossbow!
Another true statement.
But where do I...
And
Where do I
that's
put that
all!
in?
I didn't do anything else in the hangar!
100% exactamundo.
Why does this all sound so fishy?
Does this actually say something about having to put it together? Yeah, it would be difficult for anyone who wasn't taught how to assemble it.
Because Kokichi won't shut up! Get out of my head, Kokichi!
Get out of my head, Charles!
I'm not the culprit!
Yeah, I totally agree.
I only carried the case.
Yep, that's true too.
And I didn't even use the crossbow!
I agree.
We have consent! Alright!
I don't think Himiko used the crossbow. More accurately, she couldn't use it.
Couldn't use it? Why not?
The crossbow inside this case was disassembled.
They made such a big deal about the assembly of it.
Kaito and I learned how to assemble the crossbow from Maki.
Even
So
I
we
couldn't
could have
forget
done
it.
But I don't believe someone without the proper training could have assembled it.
Well, what if Maki taught Himiko how to assemble the crossbow?
She didn't teach
I'm
me
glad I
that.
don't have one of those
Right,
eye
Maki?
tracking things.
What's wrong? Are you mad about before? Sorry. I thought they were gonna suspect me, so I lied.
I really have to question your morals if you're blaming Maki for your lie, Himiko.
I don't think you're allowed to say something like that.
I'm sorry, Maki. Please, can you tell them the truth?
Fine. I'm not going to lie. I didn't teach Himiko how to assemble the crossbow. She couldn't have used it.
See? I told you! It's just like I said. Everyone who suspected me needs to apologize right now!
She changed back so fast. I think I might have whiplash now.
Then, why did you bring the crossbow to the hangar, Himiko?
I was asked to.
Oh no, I have to guess who asked to bring the crossbow? Would it be Kaito himself? Hey, it's either it's Kaito or Maki, right?
That's it!
Okay, good.
Was it Kaito?
Huh? Kaito?
Only Kaito or Kokichi would have asked for a crossbow to be brought to the hangar. Because Kaito knows how to assemble the crossbow, he certainly could have used it. Knowing that, I can't imagine that anyone else would have asked Himiko.
I do not think she would bring it at Kokichi's request.
Of course not. Why would I ever listen to Kokichi?
Because I know you like me.
Nuh-uh! I hate you!
But I like you.
Hey,
What is that
don't
reaction?
play with Himiko's heart.
Don't worry, buddy. I'll do something about this.
But why were you keeping that a secret, Himiko?
Well, Kaito sorta asked me to keep it a secret. Then Kaito died and I got scared. I thought it was gonna be next.
You're the worst for trying to pin the blame on Maki just for that reason. Maki, teach this dumb monkey the true terror of human beings.
Don't bully the person you like.
This is way beyond bullying a grade school crush.
Himiko, when exactly did Kaito ask you to do this?
I think it was around evening yesterday. I was so nervous about fighting Kokichi, I couldn't get to sleep. So I took a walk near the hangar, and that's when Kaito called out to me. I got startled and wet myself a little.
Why
and
would
then
you add
he
that?
asked me to get him a crossbow.
You didn't have to add that part.
That one part was, you know what? Never mind. So if Kaito asked for a crossbow, does that mean he was going to kill Kokichi?
No, he said it was to disable Kokichi. I wouldn't have helped him otherwise. I trusted Kaito and took a crossbow from Maki's lab.
That's when I witnessed Himiko.
But then, what did Kaito do after he had the crossbow?
Disabled him by
I
killing
don't know.
him.
I
It
just
works.
handed him the crossbow, then went right back to the dorms.
Presumably, Kaito tried to attack Kokichi, only to be disarmed of the crossbow. And then, Kokichi returned fire and shot Kaito. That sequence of events seems logical.
No, it happened a little differently. Both Kaito and Kokichi shot the crossbow.
There's proof of that. I guess, yeah. Kichi's clothes? Because both the clothes had holes in them, right? This.
This is it!
Nice.
Remember that when we found Kokichi's clothes, there were holes in the back and sleeve. The same kind of hole that was found in Kaito's coat.
So Kokichi was shot by the crossbow too?
And it was Kaito who shot him, right?
I'm not sure. I don't remember anything like that.
You don't remember whether or not you were shot?
There is no doubt that they shot each other with the crossbow, but
It doesn't matter.
huh?
It doesn't matter what happened in between. In the end,
Whoops. Shit, no.
Maybe Maki's right. It doesn't matter what happened in the middle. In the end, there's no mistake that Kokichi killed Kaito.
then let's hurry up and vote.
No, it's too soon. There are still mysteries.
Who cares about that? We already know who the culprit is.
You sure about that?
Uh-oh.
Huh?
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
Now he's joining in?
As the one running this trial, it bothers me when anyone says mysteries don't matter. It affects the overall entertainment value, so I encourage you to really think about things. After all, there should be some mysteries that still matter. For example, is Kokichi really inside that exisal? Stuff like that.
What?
What are you saying? We already finished that discussion a while ago.
Kokichi's gotta still be alive since the killing game's still going. His voice is even coming from the exisal and everything.
But we heard it speak in Kaito's voice earlier, didn't we?
Yeah, don't rely on that. After all, this exisal has a voice changer.
Oh no!
Because of that, nobody realizes I'm pretending to be Kokichi. But no more! Sorry for the wait, guys! The luminary of the stars has arrived. This time for real.
You have to jump over the whole desk? You just walk?
What's going on?
I told you, I'm Kaito. I was just pretending to be Kokichi is all. There's a bit of a situation going on, so I didn't really have a choice. Sorry about tricking you guys like that. My bad.
Huh? So Kaito's in there after all?
Don't be stupid. How many times are you going to be tricked by him? That's Kokichi pretending to be Kaito.
Hey now, Maki Roll. Don't you believe me?
Don't ever call me that!
Oh no, the hair.
Whoa there, chill. You really think I'm Kokichi?
Perjury, my
guess
bad.
I understand. Sorry, I can't
He's a
really
good
get out of this
actor
thing right now.
if it's really Kaito.
Why not?
I can't move because of the injury I got from Kokichi. It's so bad I can't even stand. That's why I'm in this exisal.
Is that so?
Getting crushed by
But if
hydraulic
you guys
press
don't believe
gotta
me,
hurt
then
a
we
bit.
can't move on. So, you're up, Shuichi.
What? Me?
Explain to everyone how I wasn't the one that died.
I don't even know. No idea. I can't look away from the truth. The victim in this... I don't know who the victim is. Well, I guess I'll just pick Kokichi first, and then if it tells me it's wrong, I pick the other one. Okay, it's the other one then. I'm trying, I really am, but I can't think of anyone other than Kaito. Most of the evidence we have points to Kaito,
Hey, what's the matter, Shuichi?
including the video of him dying.
Just hurry up and tell everyone why I'm not dead. Should be easy.
No, I won't. Because you're not Kaito. Kaito is already dead.
Despair will never die!
What?
Good, good! This is already more entertaining! Now, the Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial
Oh,
grounds!
what?
All right, let's give it everything we've got!
Oh, this split opinion, okay. Gravity chairs. Oh my god, wait, they're flat like cardboard. Did you see that? They're live 2D just like me. Oh no, they're not flat from the side, never mind. What's wrong? God. Go
I
good.
suspect that Kaito is inside the exisal.
he can't leave the Exisal because he's injured.
Injury.
Anyone who knows about Kaito's injury can make that claim.
Is it possible that Kokichi got crushed instead of Kaito?
Crushed.
Did you watch the footage? Kaito was the one who got crushed.
But there was an arrow hole on Kokichi's shirt.
I got this! Kaito's clothes had arrow holes too.
I want to believe Kaito is still alive and defeated the Mastermind, but
Mastermind.
The Mastermind is still alive. Inside that Exisal.
Why are you so opposed to Kaito being alive?
I got this! Because the evidence doesn't support the claim that Kaito is still alive.
I suspect that Kaito is inside the
I never get
Exisal.
the first one and have to redo it all.
I suspect that Kaito is inside the Exisal.
I got this!
Okay.
Unless he comes out of the Exisal, we can't confirm that.
he said that he can't leave the Exisal because he's injured.
Anyone who knows about Kaito's injury can make that claim.
It scrolls the way I don't
Is it
expect it
possible
to.
that Kokichi
on the
got
mouse
crushed
wheel.
instead of Kaito?
Did you watch the footage? Kaito was the one who got crushed.
But there was an arrow hole on...
I got this! Kaito's clothes had arrow holes too.
I want to believe Kaito is...
The Mastermind is still alive. Inside that Exisal.
Why are you so opposed?
I got this! Because the evidence doesn't support the claim that Kaito is still alive.
Oh, I forgot.
This is our answer.
Full counter.
I don't want to believe it. In a way, I still can't.
When I'm done playing this, I really want to watch the
The
anime
evidence.
to see how they do the
evidence
class
shows
trials
that
in the
Kaito
anime.
must be the one who died.
I think it's on
I hate
Crunchyroll.
it. I hate it so much. But it's the truth.
I see. If that's the conclusion you've arrived at, Shuichi, then there must be no mistake.
Wow, you believe in me?
Then the one here is...
Looks like I messed around too much.
Sorry, that was just a little joke.
What a sick joke!
You're still an
Is
asshole.
anything like DR1 class trials
True,
aren't as
and I
exciting.
can't forgive
I
him.
don't know.
But we still need to stay calm, be rational. Because we need to get to the truth of Kaito's death.
Yeah! Just keep calm and carry on!
The heck?
Why are you saying that? What part of that was calm?
Getting back on topic, why don't we examine the crossbow a little more closely? I think we need to get all the facts straight, so we don't fall for any more lies.
I agree, but... What do you think, Maki?
It only just dawned on me that the crossbow bolts could have been dipped in the poison.
let's
I don't know if
discuss
that,
that then.
if that matters at all,
Why are you acting like you're in charge
but that
of
only just
things?
came to mind because they were in the same spot, right?
So if we assume that Kaito and I shot each other with
I wonder
the
if that's gonna
crossbow,
matter.
then the most efficient way to solve this is to set up a timeline of events.
Hey, I said, why are you...
Alrighty then, let the debate begin!
I wonder if that's because I was playing Skyrim yesterday, so I thought of that. Poisoning your weapon. Crossbow, 3 arrows, electro bomb, used electro hammer,
When the
poison.
crossbow
Oh
fired-
yeah, the used hammer that was off in the middle of nowhere.
What was even going on?
As if you need to ask, you were there!
The crossbow was in Kaito's possession first. He probably fired the first shot at Kokichi too.
Then Kokichi disarmed Kaito, took the crossbow, and returned fire.
I didn't take the crossbow from Kaito. I secretly brought a different one!
What?
But only one crossbow was taken. The other two are still in my research lab.
Still, only one arrow was fired. So how could they both shoot each other?
By the way, crossbow shots hurt a lot. My wound is still aching something fierce.
Oh, so the 3 arrows is gonna be the thing, right? Where she said only one is fired?
When the crossbow fired,
Yeah. How do I...
what was even going on?
Chipmunk time.
Then Kokichi disarmed Kaito, took the crossbow, and returns fire. I didn't get the
Crossbow from Kaito. I secretly brought a different one.
But only one crossbow was taken.
Oh no, that's not it. It's the...
The other 2 are still in my
Himiko's thing.
research lab.
Still, only one arrow was fired.
That's wrong! Wait, Himiko. What do
Wasn't
you
she
mean,
there when
one
we
arrow?
found 3?
Well, I only gave Kaito 1 arrow, so...
Huh?
Are you positive?
Of course! There's no way I got that wrong.
Well then, that's strange, because... there were 3 arrows in the bathroom, remember?
3? I know I only gave him 1! Kaito even told me to only bring him 1. He said he wanted to avoid fighting.
Who duplicated them?
Maybe Kokichi had some hidden away?
Why would Kokichi have 2 arrows when he didn't have a crossbow to fire them?
But we know for certain that 3 arrows were recovered from the scene. And all 3 arrows had blood on them.
And altogether, their clothes had 3 perforations in them. So we know for certain that they shot 3 arrows at each other.
Did Kaito just have multiple people bring him arrows? And swear secrecy? Think! Think, Shuichi, think! Oh, taxi. Ah! Get them both. No! Damn it. How many arrows did Himiko give Kaito? I'm gonna believe her that it's only 1. Good! Now it's all Kokichi on the billboards. But the last trial had Tsumugi on all the billboards, but that didn't end up being anything, so I'm not gonna think about it. One more burst. Put all the arrows inside the hangar from the start. From the start? I mean, from the start of the investigation? I think so. What? I just ran somebody over. This game just made me run somebody over. I don't know what they mean by the start of what. start of the universe, the Big Bang created 3 arrows. Get over here. Come here. Oh my god. I looked over to read the chat and I crashed. Were the arrows all in the hangar or somewhere? Somewhere just... Oh my god, I can't hit any of the letters. What kind of road is this? Who brought the 2 arrows? Were the arrows all in the hangar or were some there to start? I don't know. Who brought the 2 arrows? It wasn't Himiko. I don't think... Kokichi, I guess? Okay. Nope. Ran somebody else over. A third party, then. So the only thing I was thinking is, like, Kokichi maybe saw it coming, so he brought arrows before. Like, he saw Mio attempting to kill him coming, right? So maybe he saw this coming too and brought arrows for some reason? I don't know. That was my thought process there. Do I have to click? Yes, at least.
Could it be that the additional arrows were brought in by a third party?
A third party? So someone besides Kokichi or Himiko?
That's just a guess, though. There's no way a third party exists.
If a third party did exist, why would they bring 2 arrows?
Kaito was the only one with a crossbow. I made sure I handed it to him.
Kaito said he only needed 1 arrow. Clearly, he didn't want to fight.
Yeah, that's right.
So the other 2 arrows weren't for Kaito. They were for the third party to use themselves.
What?
So the third party didn't hand the arrows through the window. Instead, they went into the hangar and shot the crossbow themselves?
Impossible. There was an alarm system and an electric barrier around the hangar.
Yeah. That hangar should have been completely closed off, right?
It's completely closed off, but can you confirm that? Might be another way, some way that we haven't figured out yet. Think, Shuichi, think! What method did a third party use to enter the hangar? I don't know, don't ask me. Oh god. I have no idea, okay. Well, it's gotta start with not a vowel, right? Walked? It's actually walked. They walked to the hangar. I don't even see. Is there a W? How do I... No, I'm gonna trust. I'm gonna trust that that was a hint. I actually don't see a W anywhere. Whatever this was. No. That was an L, I think? Nothing starts with X. Let's see S. No? Could it be a vowel at the start? A. Oh, jeez. An I? Give me an I. Oh, is it the... Is it... Okay. X. The robot. It's the robot. Remember the... Oh, what am I trying to say? The control panel was attacked, it looked like, right? Could that be the... I remember thinking it looked like a robot. One of them attacked it.
I see
now. Or no, it wouldn't need to attack it, right? Because it could just walk in.
That's it. The exosaw. The exosaw could be used to enter the hangar.
Somebody said they saw it just walking
the alarm
in.
System and the electric barrier.
So the attacking thing didn't matter on the
But
control
that shouldn't have
panel.
been a problem for any of the exosaws, right? So if you wanted to enter the hangar, all you had to do was pilot an exosaw.
Then why bring a crossbow? You got a robot.
I saw an Exisal enter the hangar last night.
Yeah, that's what I... Yeah.
So
we
was
saw
this
it.
third party piloting it?
By the
Oh my
way,
God.
I just want to confirm something.
It was one of the
with
mono
Monokuma.
cubs. They're not dead.
Would the alarm still go off if there was a person inside an Exisal?
Well, I wasn't trying to keep this secret, but since it's about the details of the hangar, I guess I can tell you guys. It makes sense that the alarm system and electric barrier wouldn't react to an Exisal. After all, the hangar is where the Exisals are supposed to be stored. It'd be a hassle to disable the security every time an Exisal comes and goes, you know? So even if someone is inside an Exisal, the security system wouldn't catch them. Because it'd be a hassle to leave the Exisal every time you have to put it away.
So it's like Shuichi said? A third party got in an Exisal and entered the hangar?
But can just anyone pilot an Exisal?
Or was all the mono cubs
Well,
together?
Kokichi,
It's surprisingly easy. If you use both hands, both feet, and both nipples, you
Both
can do
nipples? What?
Nipples too!
Those are involved in piloting?
Anyway, this third party commandeered an Exisal and infiltrated the hangar. That same person must have brought the other two arrows with them.
I told you that's impossible. There's no way you can get through security if you pilot an Exisal. It's not possible.
What?
What? Not possible.
Did she try it? Did you try it, Maki? Oh, is she the one that clawed up the door while piloting one trying to get inside? Oh. But wouldn't... I don't think
If someone
Monokuma
was
would be
piloting
lying,
the
though. Usually
Exisal.
it doesn't lie.
they could have used it to enter the hangar.
That's not possible.
Is operating the Exisal really that difficult?
This is the thing, right? No, this isn't what I'm thinking of.
Do we even know how to get inside an Exisal? Outside the hangar, there were 4 Exisals. And they were all moving, too.
I was controlling them remotely.
Electro hammers weren't an option. Yesterday, all the hammers were still recharging.
There's no way to stop an Exisal. So getting inside one would have been impossible.
Oh,
You're
this could
right,
be
it's
that
impossible.
random hammer that was out in the middle of nowhere.
If someone was piloting the Exisal,
Okay.
they could have used it to enter the hangar.
It's a
That's
later
not
one that...
possible.
Chipmunk mode.
Outside there were... And they were all moving, too.
I was controlling them remotely.
Electro hammers weren't an option. Yesterday, all the
No! I got blocked. Perfect block.
Wait, not all of the electro hammers were being charged. I know because I found one. There was a used electro hammer near Monokuma and the Exisals.
That electro hammer used by the third party? Maybe they used it to disable an Exisal.
Yes, I think so. When I saw them last afternoon, there were 4 Exisals. But this morning, there were only 3.
I noticed that too. Was the missing Exisal taken by this third party?
Shuichi is getting warmer. How about you say the answer right now? Who did it? Who is this third party?
Okay, my hunch is that it was... Maki was trying to do it to save Kaito, but she couldn't get in, right? and that's when she attacked the control panel. But that doesn't really like get us anywhere with the main trial kind of thing. It just shows that she tried to get in at some point and couldn't get in. Oh my god, it says Among Us. Who disabled? Okay. I'm sorry, Maki. Where are you?
It's you! Maki, you're the third party we're looking for, aren't you?
What? It's Maki?
What are you saying?
Remember what Kokichi said.
If you use it against an Exisal, it will run out of juice with just one shot. Got it.
The Electro Hammer needs to be recharged for 24 hours after it runs out of battery. That hammer was used last afternoon, so it couldn't have been used this morning.
Oh, right. When we were all gathered in the dining hall this morning.
Where's your Electro Hammer? I don't need it. I'd rather not use a weapon I'm unfamiliar with.
Maki was the only one without an Electro Hammer, wasn't she?
Knowing that, the Electro Hammer I found could only have belonged to Maki. And that leads me to the conclusion that Maki must be the third party. She also knows how to assemble the crossbow and could have returned it to her lab later.
You brought a different crossbow than the one Kaito had, right?
Maki took 2 arrows and her own crossbow from her lab, disabled the Exisal with an Electro Hammer, and infiltrated the hangar. Now we just have to figure out what happened after
She did get in there.
Why are you doing this? Why are you getting in my way?
Getting in your way? Maki, what are you—
Yes, I'm the third party.
Huh?
I admit to going into the hangar with an Exisal, and then shooting the crossbow. I didn't kill anyone. I'm not the culprit!
Oh no. Reddit minigame.
You're right.
Ugh.
I used the Electro Hammer. And I used the Exisal to enter the hangar too. I also shot the crossbow there. However, I'm not the culprit. Because the crossbow is not the murder weapon. You're right.
Oh no.
I used the Electro Hammer. And I used the Exisal to enter the hangar too. I also shot the crossbow
I missed
there.
the same one.
However, I'm not the culprit. Because the crossbow is not the murder weapon.
The
Advance!
crossbow is not the murder weapon? What do you mean?
Oh, it'll be the poison
The arrows
one?
left holes in their clothes. Think about the locations of the wounds. They were on his arm and back. An arrow to each of those spots wouldn't result in a fatal injury.
I'll cut through your words!
Was the poison.
It wouldn't matter where the arrow hit if it
Oh,
was
it's the-
poisoned.
That's right. I'm a genius.
Poison?
I noticed something about the poison in my lab during the investigation. there was just a little less in the bottle than before. If that poison had been applied to those arrows, they would have been lethal, no matter where they connected.
Maki, do you have a rebuttal?
What's the
Rebuttal.
matter? Why don't you say
said
anything?
what?
Don't tell me. Are you really the culprit?
There's no way she is! 'Cause why would she kill Kaito?
I can't understand if you don't explain anything!
Maki is still fighting.
Huh? Fighting?
Do you remember that Maki said she would do anything to defeat Kokichi? Maki is trying to kill Kokichi in this class trial. She wants to kill the mastermind, a remnant of despair.
Then when Maki said she would sacrifice anything, she meant...
The sacrifice that Maki's talking about must be all of us. Oh no.
That's it!
She wants us to guess wrong.
She plans to sacrifice all of our lives in order to kill Kokichi.
How could you?
Sacrifice us?
Then by hiding the truth, Maki was trying to get us to arrive at the wrong answer. Just to kill Kokichi and the rest of us along with him?
Doesn't that mean that Maki's the culprit?
She knew what happened and tried to hide it from us.
But that mischievous plan was ruined, all thanks to Shuichi.
It's not a
here.
stream if Zeta doesn't trigger
See
the
that,
auto
Maki? I already
moderation at
predicted
least
this would
once.
happen.
You knew all along that Maki was the culprit. That's why you've been so calm.
This isn't over. Maybe we do have the truth now, but this isn't over. We have a choice to make. We don't have to follow where the evidence leads.
What?
Huh? What do you mean?
Does this
Why
mean
am I like?
you're gonna vote
I don't know
for someone
why.
else, even if it's not the truth?
I don't know.
Someone else? You mean vote incorrectly on purpose?
What did you say?
Kaito told me that only I would be able to grasp what lies beyond the truth.
Are they thinking about
That
voting
means
wrong
finding the truth is not enough.
just
We
so
need
that
to grasp the
Kokichi
hope
dies?
just beyond it. So Maki, please tell us the truth.
I
The
don't.
truth that only you
I don't know what's going on. I still don't know. Because if
So
she
Kaito
if
said
she
that
wants to
you.
kill Kokichi that bad, but she was in there with poison
Does
crossbow,
that mean you guys made up before he died?
why wouldn't she have just killed
Yeah,
him anyways?
I
like
went to see
there?
him yesterday.
I see. Okay, I'll talk about it. Especially since it's my responsibility for involving everyone. Shuichi, you're so persistent. Were you always like that?
You think so? Maybe Kaito's charisma is starting to rub off on me.
That guy could be pretty stubborn.
Then what really happened?
Maki,
Getting to a
please
critical
tell us.
point.
Please.
I mean, I wasn't even watching the time, but now that you
And
mention
so,
it, I better
Maki
stop.
began telling the truth.
No, I'm just kidding.
A truth that would leave us all in shock.
Don't just start narrating things, you're ruining the mood!
The secret is I've actually
Well,
been off
I
work
guess
this whole
this
week.
turn of events isn't exactly
That's how I could go
boring
on Sunday
either.
till midnight. I've been off work all along. That was weird. It wasn't letting me click yes for a second.
careful now.
It's still called Monokuma and Cubs, but even though the Cubs are dead? With all the Monokubs destroyed, the second was no longer possible. Oh, okay. So the curtain quickly fell. How is that tree growing apples and oranges at the same time? Is that possible? Can a tree grow different stuff on the same tree?
The flashback light became the motive.
The Cubs
When
are dead.
Kokichi remembered that he was a remnant of
Poor
despair,
Cubs.
I planned to kill him. I thought that if I killed him, this game
The only thing I know
and the
about growing
battle
trees
between
is in
hope and
Animal
despair
Crossing,
would end.
and you can only do
I
one
was
tree.
confident in
per
my
fruit.
talent as an assassin. I knew I would be able to do it.
We've tried to end this killing game before, but
You were naive.
huh?
That's what I thought. I knew Kokichi would take advantage of my naivete, simply because it's him.
Maki totally gets me.
That's why. I needed to settle it myself. I took the poison arrows and the crossbow, and broke into the hangar with an exisal. But when I entered the hangar, I saw something I never expected. Kaito and Kokichi were fighting each other. Kokichi was
already
shot
in
in the arm
battle?
with a crossbow arrow, probably by Kaito when he fought back. Both of them stopped and looked at the exisal, most likely surprised by its sudden appearance. Kokichi immediately took out his remote and attempted to control the exisal I was in. I jumped out of the exisal before he could, and shot Kokichi in the back with an arrow. That should have been enough to stop him, since the arrow was coated with poison.
The Strike 9 poison, correct? But why pick that particular poison? Some of the poisons in my lab were far more lethal.
I wanted Kokichi to confess his true intentions before he died. And find out why he was always lying and trying to confuse us.
What do you mean?
If he was the mastermind, it would have been easier for him to hide in the shadows, right? He could have made it seem as if the late Junko was secretly behind this killing game. That way, he could reveal himself as the surprise mastermind to liven up the game. Because of his suspicious actions, anyone would already suspect him as the mastermind. Especially with that message in the courtyard. Kokichi said it was a hint, but was it necessary for him to go out of his way just for a hint?
As a remnant of despair, I imagine he wanted to feel the despair of his plan being thwarted.
Heal the despair
I
of
think
his
that if he
plan
wanted the
being
thrill,
thwarted.
he would have carried out the plan carefully. So when his carefully laid out plan goes to waste, he would be in utter despair.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Maki must have wanted to hear it directly from Kokichi himself.
But it was pointless. I was a fool for thinking I could have a serious talk with him.
What are you talking about? Remnants of despair? What's that? I don't understand anything you're saying. But anyway, why are you starting up the killing game when it should have ended? You already know it's all meaningless, and that I'm the mastermind. Do you love killing that much?
Shut up, you asshole! I realized it was pointless to continue the conversation, so I shot the final arrow. But then...
Mr. President, get down!
What?
Kaito protected Kokichi?
Why? Why would Kaito protect Kokichi?
At that moment, my mind went blank. I knew I had to do something about the poison. I rushed to Shuichi's research lab for the antidote.
So you didn't have the antidote with you at the time?
I used Strychnine poison to torture Kokichi for info, but I planned to kill him from the start.
That's so mean!
But that was my first mistake. Because of that,
You what?
You what,
I
mate?
ended up killing Kaito. When I returned with the antidote, the hangar shutter had been closed. I assumed it was Kokichi's doing, but because of that, I couldn't enter the hangar anymore. I needed to give Kaito the antidote somehow, so I went to the bathroom window. Kaito, can you hear me? Quick, drink this antidote! After calling out to him, I chucked the antidote through the bathroom window. Kaito noticed it and grabbed the antidote. But Kokichi stole it from him.
Sorry,
No!
but I can't die here. Since I'm the mastermind of this killing game.
Wait! There's only one antidote!
Oh, you don't have to worry about Kaito. He fulfilled his dream, right? He already went to space.
I mean, he's not wrong. He did get to go to space.
Damn it!
Stop!
Phew, I feel so much better. I guess that's a wrap. Or maybe not, because now another class trial is going to start.
Class trial?
You'll be the Blackened for this case, you know. The Blackened who killed Kaito.
I killed...
Shut it! Screw the class trials. Like hell am I gonna let you have your way?
Kaito! Why did you protect Kokichi? If you didn't help him, then...
I couldn't help it. Even if it's Kokichi, I can't have you kill anybody.
What?
Aw, Kaito wasn't protecting me. He was protecting Maki. The situation just got way worse, huh? Maki is gonna become the Blackened responsible for killing you. All because you protected me!
Oh my god, it's like Romeo and Juliet.
So don't you worry, Makiro. I'm not gonna die that easily. Just leave it to me. I'll put an end to this killing game.
You're still full of energy, even like that. You really are not boring.
What?
I want to see what a dying Kaito can do. So, show me what you've got. I won't meddle with your plans.
What are you...
Don't mind me. Run, Makiro. Just hurry up and run. Run. And live. You gotta live.
But I refused to give up. I tried to enter the hangar by breaking the control panel with my
That
knife.
was her knife that did all the damage?
In the end,
Jeez.
I couldn't.
So that's where the marks on the control panel came from, huh?
After that, I returned to the bathroom window once more, but I didn't see anyone. The bathroom door was closed. I called out, but neither Kaito nor Kokichi answered. I couldn't do anything anymore. All I could do was leave. That's when I made up my mind. As the Blackened who killed Kaito, I would kill Kokichi during this class trial. In exchange for all of your lives.
No!
So that's what happened.
Then Kokichi, knowing what he knew, still helped Maki cover up her crime?
Was that why you smushed Kaito in the hydraulic press?
Kaito wanted Maki to be spotless. As his friend, I felt obliged to help him.
How dare you make fun of him! You call yourself a friend? You enjoyed watching us suffer!
Alright, I'll end it here on this screen where she's doing the funny hair. There, I get that to look forward to the next time. Jeez. Dude, everyone's gonna die. Everyone's gonna die. It's horrible. You know who's the real winner of this game, though? Tsumugi. She's been here the entire time, always being, like, really calm and peaceful. Was never once ever suspicious. Nobody ever targeted her. She just strolled through the whole killing game. She played us all like a fiddle. Himiko was suspicious a few times, but she made it. Kibo, too. Everyone who's still alive was like... Mew, no! Pain. Dude, I have like all these games I want to play on Sunday for those streams. But I'm so addicted to this, I just want to play it again. I want to know what happens. I don't want to just stop. I feel like I'm cheating on it if I stream a different game. I'm gonna save in every spot. Just in case. Right. Oh, the hair. Welcome to back to my peaceful winter setting where I'm oddly, like an odd distance away from my house rather than being near it. Thank you for watching. I'll probably just play this again on Sunday instead of anything else. I'm probably just going to play this game all the way to the end, to be honest. Like, I just want to know what happens. I can't just play other stuff. Maybe I should just stream for like 10 hours and just play this game one day. Kinda close. That's good. Anyways. Good night, sleep tight, don't let the bedbugs bite. And I'll see you on Sunday for probably this game again. Bye!